Good morning, friends. Welcome to Take Two for this Wednesday, the 21st of August, 2019. I had to think for just a minute. I'm Jeannie. This is Take Two. I am so glad that you've decided to come along for the ride this morning. Well, yesterday we got some fantastic news, and that is that our dear friends, Ben and Sarah Haycock in England Sarah had given birth to their second child. So I'd like to introduce to you Frankie Edward Haycock. Now, isn't he absolutely precious? This is Sarah, and that's her son, Reuben, and that's her new son, Frankie Edward. And this is kind of a weird picture, but there's Sarah holding newborn Frankie, and there's her husband. You could see he was leaning there right on her, and that is Ben. They are a happy, wonderful, sweet family. Now, why am I showing you these wonderful pictures today? Well, you know, we have lots of friends and lots of people around the world who have lots of babies and get married and have all kinds of things going on. But these are extra special friends to us because I've known all of them, the parents, that is, since they were small children themselves. When we lived in England, Sarah is a daughter of the pastor, Frank, which now little Frankie is named after his granddad. And we knew Ben because his family was also in the church, and he was just a youngster at the time. They were just small children when we knew them umpteen years ago. But here is the thing. They have been married a very long time now, Sarah and Ben, because first they were married a long time, and then finally had Reuben. And then Reuben is now 8.5 years older than his new baby brother. And you see, it took a lot of work to get to where they are with this second baby, including miscarriages and a lot of challenges with her being able to conceive and so forth. And now, at the age of 44, she has given birth to her second child. Now, that was a lot of work getting there. And I would have to say that if you were to ask Sarah and Ben, was it worth it? I believe the answer would be yes. See, sometimes something that takes a long time to get there, sometimes something that takes a long time to wait for, just makes it all the sweeter and all the more worth it. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you understand? When somebody just gives you something and there's no thought that went into it, and they just hand you something and you didn't have to work for it, and you just say, well, it doesn't have the amount of worth as something that I had to work for, save up for, do something. Now, I'm not saying don't bless people with gifts. Please understand. Let's get some balance here. But what I am saying is, when you have to toil and work hard, and you know, the pregnancy, I'm sure, was a challenge, her being high risk at that age. She still did everything she was supposed to do, rested when she was supposed to, and all that sort of thing, take extra vitamins, whatever she needed to do to have this rather healthy looking 8-pound, 9-ounce little baby boy. And everybody had to work together. I mean, when you have an 8.5-year-old, that's a little different than having two small children at the same time. It was a lot of work, but was it worth it? I really do believe that if you asked the Haycocks, they would say yes, it was worth it. Now, here's the thing. If you know somebody in your life who is waiting on something, waiting to have that right job or that right financial breakthrough in their lives, or a baby, or a house, or any of these things, they're waiting for these things, and it's wait, it's that wait and see game. And you know that it's right on the edge. You know it's right. I have a friend who waited a long time to find just the right place to live, just the right house to move into. And finally it all came together. And as I was talking with her yesterday and she was hanging pictures and decorating, I said, was it worth it? She said, oh, it was so worth it. It took months for me to find this place, but I finally found it, and it's perfect. And yes, it was worth it. So go encourage somebody today. Go be a blessing to somebody today. Somebody you know who's waiting on something, and tell them, look, hang in there. It will be worth it. And boy, will you appreciate it all the more when you get to that place. Go be that blessing. You may end up being the only one who is. Help being on the it's worth it to wait with you team for somebody, okay? And if it's you, don't lose heart, because the answers are coming. The thing that you're waiting for is on its way. And let me tell you, it may not be in the way that you expected either. But that's another take two I'll save for another time. So listen, everybody, have a happy hump day. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, JeanneSigler. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you appreciate it. And you know what I'm waiting on? I'm waiting for more of you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We've got more YouTube programming that's going to be coming your way in the coming months. I'll tell you more about that later. But in the meanwhile, you all have a blessed week. Have a blessed middle of the week. If you're in a little bit of a slump and you're waiting for the end of the week, guess what? Friday's coming. I love you all very much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? God bless. And be thinking about this beautiful family and say a prayer for them, that all continues to go well with this beautiful, happy, healthy baby and this beautiful, beautiful family. I love you all so much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.